Line 3 is the new Keystone XL pipeline. If built, the carbon emissions from this pipeline are going to be equal to 50 coal plants every year, every single year. And the carbon footprint of this pipeline alone should be concerning to everybody in the country. This is not just a Minnesota issue, which is why health and science professionals have been warning Minnesota's agencies for several years now.
As a physician, if a patient came to me with alcoholic liver disease or COPD, I wouldn't encourage them to expand or increase the amount of alcohol they drink, nor the amount of tobacco they use. And it's a similar situation here.
I'm a fourth-year medical student.
Second-year medical student.
Current medical student and future physician.
I'm a clinical health psychologist.
A medical student and a future physician.
A medical student and future physician.
It is the professional opinion of unbiased scientists and doctors throughout the state that this pipeline will further tie our great state to a future fueled by carbon rather than clean energy alternatives.
This oil does not need to come out of the ground. Contrary to what Enbridge argues, this pipeline will not benefit Minnesota. It will not bring us jobs. The oil will be shipped overseas and the profits will not go into our economy.
Here in Minnesota, we see some of the worst racial health disparities in the entire country. Continuing to make decisions that perpetuate unmitigated climate change is only going to further widen those gaps.
I'm always thinking about questions like, are patients and their families able to rely on fresh food sources and clean water? Are they and their community safely sheltered? Are they breathing clean air? Do their children have access to safe green spaces?
We cannot continue to exacerbate the climate change crisis through the increased utilization of oil-based products and the destruction of our natural resources.
We have to leave that oil in the ground, and building new pipelines is only encouraging more development and more fossil fuel emissions.
I advocate for and look forward to a future where no water permits for Line 3 will ensure that we are not polluting the sacred land and water of our Native American communities.
Please protect your children and your grandchildren and deny these permits.
We all ask Governor Walz to listen to our health professionals, to listen to our scientists, to listen to Minnesotans. Minnesota deserves a healthy future.
Throughout this process, science has been sidelined and frontline voices have been ignored. The day the IPCC report came out, this pipeline should have been stopped. The day over 100 medical organizations said that climate change is a health emergency, this pipeline should have been stopped. When 12 out of 17 Environmental Justice Committee members resigned, calling this pipeline a war on Black and brown people, that day this pipeline should have been stopped. But we're still here. And today, we're calling on President Biden and his administration to revoke the permits and stop Line 3.